finally got round to putting a bit of the decorative bark that we bought for the front garden just round here, just because we're up here regularly topping the compost bins up. Oh, look at all them midges. Nice. Worms galore in there doing their job. Oh, whitefly. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, if I can get the lid off. Oh. Composting down nicely. Oh, Trisha's carried that up here. That needs hacking up and putting on the compost bin. Those are a load of weeds that we just stick in a bucket just to rot down, and they too will go on the compost heap once we know nothing's gonna grow. So for instance, a grass seed, we can pull that out before we stick it on. Still not got the wood chip for these areas. Can be done any time I can get the wood chip. Happy Wednesday. This is my job of the morning. We got this off a local tree surgeon day before yesterday, but yesterday it did nothing but rain. So that's a great big pile that I'm going to barrow up the top of the garden this morning. Very similar to the stuff that we got down the allotment the other day to do the paths down there. Not sure what it is. I haven't got my microphone on, so the wind might catch now and again. So as you can see, I've started defining the paths again. I'm going to finish off this bit, top up these ones, finish this path off down here because that's not very straight, and just a general tidy up. Not sure what we're doing with this frame thing yet. So that's going to come out, I think, and I'm just going to wood chip this area. Extend that bed maybe, just so it's in line with the other beds now. So I'll just move that wood chip over and get some compost on this bit, just to keep it nice and tidy. I used it for the tomatoes, but the tomatoes didn't do very well this year here. The good old ducks, eh? These I tidied up the other day. Danny, they're getting bigger. They're getting real bigger. They're about the size of my hand now. So they're good out here. There's another one. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to take those for our Christmas dinner. I tidied this up the other day and got rid of the ones that were not going to produce anything. This is another fantastic cabbage that can stay in for now. Again, tinged with a bit of the frost, I think, but that's fine. But there are the Romanescos, looking fantastic. So yeah, tidied that bed up the other day, looking good. You'll always find a mixing bowl up here with the scraps in it. I need to tidy this area up a little bit more. Also need to find the staples for the staple gun. We ended up using a mallet and some nails down at the plot the other day. So they've got to be in one of Trisha's tool buckets somewhere. I want to drill these pallets in that we got and get them lined, because I'm slowly but surely filling this compost pile up too. All good, eh? So let me get onto wheelbarrowing some more of that wood chip up here. I'm taking this structure out. Let's go. Right, I started off up there, did that bit. I did all by the compost bin there, all down here. The 2 plastic PVC greenhouse cold frame type stands I've moved over there for the time being. So this is now clear. Stuff on the compost. As I was putting the wood chip round by the compost heap here, this was absolutely covered in blackberries. So, and dead wood from whatever the neighbours got growing here. So I've literally cut all those out, tried to prop the fence back so we've got a nice maybe storage area, or just leave it clear, hence all the dead wood and the blackberries on there. Right, then I moved the 2 storage barrows, which we've just got lots of tut in from here because it was getting muddy. So I've chipped this bit. I'm going to put the 2 barrows back now. Do you know what? I might even stick one of these, if I can, just here. That would help keep that fence back, and maybe stick the other one there. That's a good idea. I'm going to do that and leave this free for the compost. And then I've got a few more runs to do just to try and get under those trees a bit more in that area up there. And then we'll be looking good. Alright, how much better does that look? 2 bins there help support the fence. Stacked up the things there. It just makes this area so much freer for when I come to emptying those compost bins. And I will do that sometime. And I literally empty both of those out, take out the soil at the bottom to mulch these beds, and then I'll start filling those again. And the stuff that's not decomposed will go into the compost heap there. Yeah, so we're going to nip down the plot briefly just to harvest our sprouts, Cavalier Nero. And I think that's it. I think we're pretty stocked up on everything else. Bit of a broccoli head as well, I think. Get the car packed up and head off to Norfolk. Right. We are down the plot. Car's loaded up. Coming down to get our Christmas dinner veg. And then we're out of here. You like my jumper, Claire? Such a copycat, aren't I? Look at us. Only wind damaged is Sarah's hat. That is it. Or maybe my carrot thing down the bottom. Seen all that garlic? I think you can see. I told you the germination's been fantastic. Even those tiny little ones. Oh, oh! Can you see? Absolutely nothing. Who am I kidding? 3. Right, so I'm going to be some broccoli. Some lovely broccoli. Cavalier Nero. Got those little bloody weed seeds already. Right, well, nothing to shout home about, but there's some little sprouts there. And even smaller ones there. Let's get picking. So that's us done. Little bit of Cavalier Nero, a few little broccoli spears, big broccoli head, and the sprouts. They're not huge, but they will do. They're homegrown, and as much as you could go and get all this cheap veg, I don't think you can beat growing your own. Not going to be digging a parsnip out. We've still got one left that we're going to take. I'll let them stay in the ground. Sprouts. Let me try and get you one just to show you the size. Not bad. By the time we've peeled them. Cavalier Nero. Big broccoli head. And some broccoli spears. Might as well take what we can. Right. Trisha's already gone back to the car. We'll catch you guys at the coast.